Hi, it's Bianca Cordero, registered dietitian and sports nutritionist from Mindset First, back again to give you some nutrition tips. So, as you may have noticed if you've watched any of my other videos, that I normally recommend having high protein foods and also high fiber foods. Today we're going to be talking about high protein foods that you can have that will also allow you to stay home more often and allow yourself to socially distance. The first recommendation that I'm going to give you is to try and have foods that are canned, such as canned fish. So some canned fish options would be like tuna, or you could have stuff like canned salmon, sardines, and also smoked clams. Another recommendation I would give would be to have some plant-based proteins as well, because they're high in fiber and there's some high protein options for those as well. So some of those high protein options that you could find are either dried, canned, frozen, or jarred are lima beans, lentils, black beans, red kidney beans, or just kidney beans in general, and also edamame or soybeans. Another recommendation I would give would be to try and have high protein milks. So there are some high protein milk brands out there, such as Joya or Fairlife, and these are really awesome because they also have a longer shelf life than most milks. So the thing is that they're filtered so finely that they're filtering out a lot of those things that are going to cause your milk to go bad sooner. So they end up lasting several months long, which is really awesome. So you could stock up on stuff like that. And then also there is the possibility of adding a protein powder into your regular routine. So you can add them into things like oatmeals, or just even take it as a shake after a workout, or you could even include it in your smoothies. And some of those recommendations that I would give out would be to try a variety of different ones, but for after workout, whey works really well because it's a fast acting protein that gets to your muscle fairly quickly. And then we also have options such as pumpkin seed powder, and also dried peanut butters that you can use as well that are fairly high in protein. And even powdered milk can help as well. So my other recommendation would be that you try and make sure that there's always enough space in your freezer for at least a little bit of meat. If we're lucky enough, then maybe you have lots of freezer space that you can also get family packs of high protein foods, such as lean cuts of pork, like tenderloin, or you can have stuff like chicken breast, which is very high in protein, and just stock up on those, put them in proper freezer bags, because that's going to allow them to last longer and prevent freezer burn. My next recommendation would be to even try stuff like canned chicken, which can be helpful for things like casseroles, where you don't really have to have like intense texture of chicken going on. And so that would be something that you could have around in your cupboards, and that lasts a really long time. And then my last recommendation is to make sure that you always have something that you yourself can indulge in as well. So those would be like things like red meat, if you like that, of course. So some red meat options that are lean would be beef brisket, which you can use in stews, and thin cuts of chuck or steak round, which are great for things like stir fries. Thank you everyone for watching, and of course, as always, stay safe, and we are still here doing video visits And if that's not feasible at this time, leave in the comments some suggestions for videos that you would like me to do to cover nutrition topics that you are most interested in. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.